Earlier this year, our video team sent a representative to the Altenew warehouse to follow around our CEO and find out how he spends his time at our paper crafting headquarters. In honor of our 9th anniversary, we got to ask him 9 personal questions about his role and perspectives on Altenew.
So what is your morning routine like?
Bit of gym, bit of prayer at the mosque, taking my daughter to school, and then coming into the warehouse.
So where are we right now?
Right now we're just going through some hallways, some offices. We kind of poke in over here, you'll see our president working right over there.
What's the first thing you typically do when you enter the warehouse?
So I come in, say hi to our team, Anthony over here, here, and look into the left short-term area where we pick and pack. These are our stations where we actually print out labels. These are kind of the shelves that have your Altenew favorite products. Especially watch out for that stamping wheel coming out March 2023.
Oh. How does this warehouse compare to the previous warehouses Altenew has had?
It's definitely bigger. Absolutely bigger. We have a little bit more space, which is great. Allows us to kind of not worry about space as being an issue. A lot of the different warehouses we had in the past, it was a lot of times we were playing a lot of games just to kind of keep inventory in and out. This one, we have a little bit of space to grow into. We have a little bit of a rec room right here.
Is this your favorite spot in the warehouse? What would you say your favorite is?
Probably my desk, where I can get work done. I'd say that's where I can be productive. I get to meet a lot of our team members who are virtual. So in terms of the rest of the warehouse, you'll see these are large pallets. These are basically where we keep our stock that's not in for picking and packing. You'll notice there's actually a lot of Altenew boxes and pouches that are in those boxes. Favorite designs? Actually, I would say in March, April timeframe, you might see some new boxes and some new pouches. We're kind of excited about that.
Yeah, how many steps do you think you walk in a day in the warehouse, just going from room to room?
Honestly, it really depends on what I'm doing that day. If I'm helping out the team on the ground, definitely get my steps in. A lot of days I'm actually stuck in a lot of different meetings with our virtual team members and teams. And those days, I'm not really getting the steps that I want to get on the warehouse.
How many seconds is your fastest in packing an order on the days that you might try to pack an order or two?
So that's a tough question. We get orders of various sizes and shapes. Obviously orders that we can kind of throw into a pouch. At Altenew, we have 2 distinctive steps of picking the orders and another step of packing the orders. It's hard to kind of measure how much time does it take to do one order to its entirety. The way we would think about it would be more like we can pick 30 orders maybe in an hour. And then packing those 30 orders might take an hour, hour and a half, depending on the size of the orders.
What is your favorite thing to snack on in the warehouse?
Sometimes we have these Pokemon sticks. If some of them if I'm lucky enough to grab some of those, I would say that's my favorite.
And then finally, what is the last thing you would do before leaving the warehouse? You can close up for the day.
So if I'm the last one leaving, we turn off the lights, similar to something like this, across the warehouse, and then just locking up, putting our system in. If I'm not the last person in, kind of just greet the person who's left behind and ask them to lock up and make sure the lights are turned on. In terms of the warehouse, we are looking for our team, our customers who are local, we are looking to kind of put in a pickup option. Look out for that on our store. So all you would have to do is when you're checking out, just indicate that you would pick up, save on that shipping, and we'll have a process here where you can actually pick up your orders.
Hello crafters, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Thanks for watching!